Hi girls, how you doing? Let's do this big kind of. Today's going to be you and them. So that could be extremely general in the sense of either love or business. It can be, someone, anyone that you have some kind of connection with. So let's keep an open mind. Let's try not to be triggered. And let's see what's coming out. So let's stay cool about this. It's just tarot, as I always say. 1, 2, 1, 2. So pile number 1, you and them. 3 of Cups, here you go. 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, interesting. So definitely it could be someone that you are lingering around. It can be someone with your network. It can be someone you have gathering with. It can be someone, within your work environment. And obviously it can also be someone they could become engaged to at some point. So it is an idea of light energies, an idea of being tranquil about it. It can be also very festive kind of a period. All right, it's possible as well there is an idea as to third party as well, so it could be a choice between two, but I feel it's more about you waiting to actually to allow the process to move forward, because you have that knowing, and that's very much, in my opinion, the position of the Empress, male, female, doesn't matter, is an idea of waiting. You wait for the boat to come back to the harbor. You just wait, because it's not like you wait next to the phone. It's more like you kind of cruise, just cruise. It's my new expression at the moment. I'm just cruising, right? Because very much there is a movement forward, and someone is moving towards you. It's as well a metamorphosis. It's not someone who's moving towards you and then back and forth and back and forth. No, it's about moving towards you, and that's it. Transforming from caterpillar to butterflies, as I like to say. So it's moving in together, getting engaged, getting married, working together, set up the business, whatever it is. It's a movement forward. So you actually know it's happening, it's cooking, so you tranquil, you cruise. Yes, because you trust the natural movement of the universe. Things cannot stay stuck forever, and that's true. If you just wait long enough, something will happen for sure. So you just surrender. It's not like you stay doing nothing. That's not what I'm saying at all. But it's you doing your thing, you cruise, and then you know that the natural movement will take care of everything, because it's a natural flow, right? And good luck is on your side. Boom, bada boom, what did I say? Bam! Is, obviously that golden corn, beautiful. It could be restarting something, but this time with the conscious and the acknowledgement of the value of this business or this relationship. Like, I want to nurture this relationship. I realize the value of this connection. I'm not going to play like I don't care. I'm not going to take it for granted. I'm going to be really hands-on. So someone want to grow again those seeds, and look after them and see long term. So it can be restarting this connection, or simply starting this connection but for good, but also starting that business. And if you start a business, it's gonna expand. Beautiful, loving it. So you and them, you're in the same vibe. You just had to wait for them to actually come towards you when they're ready. Allow them the space to actually be ready. That's beautiful, right? So pile number 2, you and them. The Sun, Page of Cups, Temperance, beautiful, very, very gorgeous cards. So this is the best card of the whole deck. That's it, boom bada boom. It's a lot of joy, it's a lot of connection at the inner child level, when you just recognize. You don't need to know each other for very long, you just know. You recognize this is something else, this is something different, this is something so pure. It doesn't make sense on paper, probably, but when you meet, you just know. And also, it could be connected to children. It could also be you reconnecting with what you wanted to do when you were 5 or something like this, and really embracing that side of you. So, obviously, when you are with that person, you feel at home. You don't even need to talk much, you just know. You just feel at home. And it can be, it's true, a bit scary. It can be a little bit much to start with, like, whoa, I don't understand what's going on here. That's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. So maybe you might find yourself a bit, and that person as well, of course, a bit shy, a bit impressed by this connection, or maybe one of you may have been running away from it because it's kind of, as I say, very scary at first. It's intimidating. So they might want to apologize and really express that, okay, I didn't know what to do with it. It's just out of the blue, and they really put me off at first, and that's understandable. But then you open at the level of the heart, you allow this to flow because you're meant to be together. At the end of the day, you need to balance. You see those two jars, you need to balance the emotion. But there's the water, step by step. Don't rush anything because you're meant to be. There's no rush. Anyway, but we're not going to spend Christmas over this neither. Come on. But you know what I'm saying, right? Wish granted, you think so? And also, it's just about spending quality time together. Maybe having a cup of tea, have a lunch, just discussing, just allow things to be, and maybe just be together, just in the same place at the same time, and have maybe a moment together, because you don't really need to express much, just know. So things are going to work out. Maybe if you want to set up that business, at the end of the day, you know it's meant to be, but you will learn new skills. You will learn to maybe delegate, trust someone, learn new, use new tools as well. But you know, long term is absolutely, it's absolutely beautiful. I'm overexcited, as you can see. No, it's gorgeous. It's going to work out because number 8, I have no doubt. So of course, sometimes you have to trust, you have to learn to express your feelings. Maybe you have to get used to a relationship like this. You've never been there. So give yourself a bit of compassion and have compassion for each other, because none of you have been there before. So it's like when you start a new job, you don't know everything. You're not supposed to neither. So allow yourself to have that compassion within yourself and towards each other, right? Cool. Yeah, there is a lot of chemistry. And maybe there's a little bit of that inner battle, as I was saying, because it's, as I say, it's very intimidating. You haven't been there. So, before. Finish the sentence, Axelle. So obviously, you need to have that readjustment within yourself. Give yourself the right to learn. See what I'm saying? Beautiful. So you're meant to be together. Obviously, the big boss upstairs, whatever you want to call it, is guiding you toward each other, but is also learning and connecting with that knowing. It's not even knowledge, it's a knowing that you belong to each other. Of course, you need to give yourself some tools to grow. That's fair enough. That's exactly what I was saying. So allow yourself to learn, and then boom, bada boom, right? On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.